How's it going, guys? On our way home from Arkansas right now. Just got back into Wichita, split off from everybody. Got a little bit of a drive ahead of me to traverse town, and figured I'd hit the record button, or stop the recording and restart it rather, and actually do some talking. It's been a very, very much needed break from reality. Unfortunately, all week long, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, the stress is gone. The worries were all kind of behind me. And this morning I woke up, could feel it all weighing down on me again. And that's tough. You know, it's not fun to come back and feel basically the same way as I felt when I left. Stress is there, concern is there, frustrations are all back. You know, it's just back to life. And I wasn't ready to be back. You know, I don't think anybody ever is. But it's gonna be a tough week, I think. But we had a blast. We rode down Wednesday, a bunch of us. Wife got into town Thursday afternoon. We rode motorcycles. We rode demo bikes. We just had a good time, and it was hard to split off from everybody and them go their separate ways, and we're all going back to reality. I think we're all going back feeling pretty similarly. The trip was exactly what we needed. Just didn't last as long as we needed it to, like forever. But man, the countryside is beautiful down there, and you just can't go wrong with it. You know, it's fun. I'm sure I'll post some clips. I did a lot of hyperlapse videos on some of the roads, Pig Trail. The roads in and out of Eureka Springs are all just incredible. I totally spaced and forgot my camera yesterday, but we went to Run River, I think is what it was called. One of the guys highly recommended it, and so we hopped on the bikes, and they were actually headed out of town. So we did that on their way out of town, and we went and grabbed lunch, checked out the fish hatchery, and went on a little hike. And it was just a good time, but it just wasn't enough stress-free time, you know. I don't really know how the video, I haven't looked. I've been busy riding. I don't know how that video last week did. It was heavy. You know, like I said in that video, I'm not going anywhere. I don't know, too stupid, too proud, too gung-ho to give up, to take the easy route. Or what seems like the easy route. So, I'm good. I'm not good, but I'll be good, right? You know, like I said in that video, I'm not good today. I'm better than I was when I recorded that video. Still not good, but better. And it's just a season of life, you know. Somehow I found myself on motivational quotes on Facebook world. I don't know how I got there. But, you know, I've seen the same quote half a dozen times. When life tries you the hardest, keep pushing through because you're about to that big breakthrough. And I certainly hope that's right. If it's not, it's not. It'll be okay. You know, we'll get through it. I have officially completed my heart monitoring. It's yesterday. Saturday was my last day with the heart monitor, or Friday was the last day with the heart monitor. So the day the last video went up. And so now I gotta go turn that thing in tomorrow, I think, and then we're gonna head out or wait on more information, right? Like wait for all that to be compiled and then meet with the doctors again. And that'll be a big weight lifted off my shoulders, finding out, just knowing what we're doing, whether it's surgery, whether there's some medication. I don't know what it is, I'm not going to speculate on it, but no matter what, just knowing will be a huge weight lifted off my shoulders. It'll be another hurdle to overcome. But all done. So that'll be a very big positive. I don't know. I've recorded most of the trip, most of the ride time. Unfortunately, we got some bad gas, or seemingly some bad gas. All of our bikes started kind of popping and banging after we got this fuel on our way into town on Wednesday. And the bike just hasn't really been right since then. And I'm going to change the oil when we get home and hope that maybe there's just some ethanol that got into the oil, and that's why it's kind of making some noise. It's thinned down the oil. Not positive, but it's not running the best. She's pretty angry right now, and I think we're gonna potentially be taking it to the repair shop, the mechanic shop, not my mechanic shop, but a motorcycle mechanic. If if changing the oil doesn't change things, maybe run some fuel cleaner through it, fuel injection cleaner through it. I've got some good stuff at the shop that I could use to see if that'll help. But yeah, so that's kind of it. You're just we're on our way home. I don't know when I'm going to be able to record. With the bike being angry. Uh, Unfortunately, today on the way home, my camera mount that normally is on my face left the chat while I was riding home. I was going to do some recording and some vlogging in Arkansas this morning on our way out of town. Just take up some of those beautiful roads. That natural beauty out there. It's so calming. But we were gonna do some of that. I was riding, and all of a sudden my helmet got really light. It felt like I looked in my mirror. Well, I noticed the camera wasn't sitting right in front of my face anymore. Looked in the mirror and just saw it bouncing off the road. So camera seems to be okay. But so this is getting recorded on the mount that I kind of had that view of me on our last ride, and I just flipped it around and got it facing forward, and because that's how I was using it all week long to get hyper and stuff. But yeah, so I'm not positive what the sketch is going to be. We may be doing some voiceovers on videos on good song, just depending on like the status of the bike, what we're doing with it. Hopefully this video is okay. Really, really, it looks like it's really shaky, but a stabilization should be doing it today. But we just hit a brick wall of wind as soon as we crossed back into Kansas. Great. It was like there was almost no wind, and we hit the border and slapped us across the face, 30 mile an hour. So uh, I don't even know if this audio is going to be of any value. We'll see if it can clean up, because I'm definitely going to have to clean it up with as windy as it is. I can barely hear myself thinking. We pretty much cannonballed it home 5 hours. We'll be about 5.5 by the time I actually pull in the driveway. But Just stopped real quick for fuel and a little stretch break in Fredonia. And then we had stopped just outside of, or just inside of Missouri. We just crossed into Missouri. And it, uh, it was thirsty. So we stopped for a little bit of gas there. But 2 stops home, uh, just trying to get there, get home as quick as possible, see the family. Wife left earlier this morning, so she's already home with the kids again. I'm big jealous. I'm so excited to give them a hug and hear about their time with their grandparents, and just chill. Try to have a little bit of calm before the storm of this week. So it's probably going to be a pretty short video in comparison to the normal ones. Uh, I'm struggling to gather my thoughts to put anything together right now. I'm kind of all over the place. Like I said earlier, I'm I'm happy that I got away, but I'm a little disappointed that I'm back, and I could use some more of those roads, some more of that uh, stress-free time. Uh, I mean, always in my head. Whenever I'm on the bike, I'm always able to think, but it's just kind of all hit me today, just as if, um, and I've never left. And I got 30 things dropped on my plate all at once, and so that's kind of where we're at right now. I'm struggling right at the moment to really put thoughts together in a meaningful way. So this is kind of just a general life update. I'm still kicking. I hope that the video, if you watched it, I hope that it resonated at some level, um, and not necessarily that you've been there, but that you can understand it. Because it's tough, right? But yeah, I appreciate you guys. Hopefully this video is good. I don't know what it's going to be like yet. We'll get it plugged into the computer later and see if the audio is even usable. But I just want to say thank you guys for giving me an outlet to kind of talk to nobody and everybody all at the same time, because it really helps me comb through those thoughts, and it makes it a little bit easier to stomach some of this stuff. So anyways, I appreciate it. I hope that you guys have a great week or a great weekend, and we'll catch you on another ride here soon. So be good, stay safe, keep it together. World's rough right now, and I don't think any of us really understand where we're going or what we're doing at the moment, but we're all just trying to make it through. I'd say for the most part, we're doing a good job because we're still here today. And so it's not easy. It's not necessarily pretty, but we're still doing it. And that's what matters. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. Like I said, it may be maybe some voiceover of some recordings from the ride home, or ride to Arkansas, or ride in Arkansas. But we'll keep them coming on a Friday. And even if I've got to mount up a camera for a temporary use on the wife's bike and take it out to go around thinking place, and grab a seat, listen to the breeze and crashing waves or whatever it is. So thanks, guys.